Okay, everyone, we'll be taking a first look at the Guilty Gear Strive Open Beta. We are playing on PS4 Pro. Um, Fighting game. If you don't know, what Guilty Gear is, by the time you're watching this, I think the beta would have closed and it'd be done. It was a closed beta for the first few days for people who pre-ordered it, and then on Friday or Thursday, it turned to open beta. This game's out in a couple of months. Arc System Works joint. Um, yeah, the beta had a lot of issues on the weekend, so they said that they was extending the times. Most of Thursday and Friday it was down, so it's gonna be going up on until like Tuesday. Again, that stuff doesn't really matter to you by the time you're watching this. Is probably gonna be over. Um, the reason I'm letting you know that now is we tried to stream this a couple of times and that just to capture some footage and stuff, but we've been having issues because you need to be connected online even to like do the training or anything like that. So we might be able to get into training just so I can talk about the game and show you what it is, and then hopefully we will be able to get some online matches in. Um, it'll be a good opportunity for you to try this out, just to know if you're going to like enjoy how this game plays. I feel like betas and demos of fighting games are like really important, right? Is this like, if you play Mortal Kombat, are you down with block button fighting games, or Street Fighter or Tekken? Do you like the feel of it? Um, Hopefully they do another one or a demo when the game comes out. It'd be pretty important. Uh, so yeah. Also, I don't know how um, Twitch compression is going to end up making this footage look. This is a really, really good looking game. Really. Um, to the point it might have too much going on. Like I've heard some stuff people say, "Oh, there's a lot going on." It's not. I mean, like this is like same dev as Dragon Ball Fighter Z, right? I don't know if it's Dragon Ball Fighter Z crazy, but it's got its own flavor of craziness. So like compared to other Guilty Gear games, like the last one I played was Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. So obviously I'm gonna say the cast has been shrunk a little bit. So I can't. I'm trying to think what was the last like pure Guilty Gear game I played. So I think the cast might have been shrunk down even compared to other Guilty Gear games. Um, and the Guilty Gear games have been known to be like crazy technical. So like hardcore wise, I've heard some of the hardcore say that like they got Roman canceling this. Like just for the if you're a Street Fighter 4 fan, Roman canceling is kind of like focus attack dash canceling, but Roman canceling is so more in depth. A better way to put Roman canceling will be like is like a time stop mechanic, and from that you can do like obviously focus attack dash cancel moves, but like you can slow the opponent down, so moves that you shouldn't be able to punish them from you can, and things like that. It's got like two different types of blocks. It's got like a normal block, and it's got like a going to training. It's got like a normal block, and it's got like a Smash Bros style block. You're not gonna be able to hear music right now. I was a little bit worried if it's licensed or not. So the intro theme music you might have heard already, which is super dope. I don't know if I like the normal like stage music and everything though, but the theme song is pretty great. It's a rock band that they've hired to do the music for them. Um, so yeah, with YouTube and music and license stuff is always a bit weird. So I did unfortunately decide to mute it because so yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think they've announced one or two as well. So it might be a 15 class character game. Um so yeah, we was talking about systems. So like two types of blocks. It's got a combo breaker system, which is on another gauge, and it's got a super combo a gauge. Um, I'm gonna go with is it Mila? I've been playing for like 5 minutes with Mila, so you know that's the kind of level of gameplay you're gonna see. 5 minutes of Mila practice training. I've heard Kai is meant to be their like Ryu type of, got a fireball, got an uppercut, like the all rounder. Um, So yeah, the other I'm trying to think of other mechanics that would like if you're into fighting games, you want to know if this fighting games for you. So already it's got two different types of blocks. It's got a combo breaker. It's got a super gauge. Um, okay, so actually, yeah. So at the top, see where it says burst there? That's your basically your combo breaker, and you do that, and you can break any combo. You can like bait out the combo breaker, so people can like drop combos on purpose. So you use up your combo breaker, and then you don't have a burst anymore. Actually, it's way more similar to Mortal Kombat 11 system. That now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, and the negative penalty stuff you see there, which is if you do this game encourages like you always pushing forward and doing things in people's face, like rushdown style. So if I keep like backdashing, it will say danger, and if you keep doing it, I'm in training, so it's infinite is on infinite refuel, but you'll lose your super combo gauge. So yeah, that's like so let's say that's one mechanic. The second mechanic is it has like a wall splat system, but on top of that, you can also like break people through the walls like this, and once you break people through the walls, they'll transition onto another level. It's also got a so if you press like R1 and playing on PlayStation 4, if you hold down R1 and you get like almost like a Marvel versus Capcom kind of, you can take them into the air and combo them into the air. Is nothing crazy like the Marvel versus Capcom 3 system. That's another system that is in play. So you got stage break, you got like that air combo stuff. It is like a double jump button game. Also, you have like you have a floor dash. You got like an air dash, back dash. Under your burst gauge, depending on how much damage you do, there'll be another purple bar that fills up there, and then the higher that bar is, you take more combo damage. So it's like you have combo scaling just so the game isn't broken, but depending on how full that bar is, you'll take more damage or do more damage dependent. So that's another system that is here in play. So you can do supers. She's got two supers. Just show you the other one. Her supers seem to take 1 bar. Each one takes 1 bar. I'm not seeing EX moves or anything like that here. Also, so here's like your so this is like your FADC like kind of like, if I want to describe it to my Street Fighter fans here, because we play a lot of Street Fighter here, it's called Roman canceling. But the reason it's way more complex than say FADC, because like you got different stages of Roman canceling, and depending on where you do it, you get like a different color version. So there's like a blue one. You can do it in a move and you'll get like a pink one. There's the orange one. And I think there might be one more where if you're getting attacked and let's say the person does a move that is safe on block, you can Roman cancel and then it's not safe on block anymore. So, but the way they've done to balance that is it uses like super gauge stock. Hold on, let me just go to... Yeah, so I'm just changed the gauge settings so they're not infinite refill. So the way they balance that, so you just don't FADC everything, it does cost 1 stock of your meter. You build meter by moving, you build meter by attacking. Also, I could show you here if I see that negative penalty and you literally lose all your super bar. So maybe it's gonna be great for me because I love a game that is in your face. But yeah, this game doesn't encourage turtling. And yeah, your combo. Oh, and okay, so that's your super gauge. That's your specials. And the last system is in play is like it's got like, if we're being real, this game has like 4 blocks. So you obviously got normal block. You got like just frame blocks. So if you block at the right time, your like it is all depending on like the amount of pushback you do. So when a person attacks you, they get pushed back. But if you don't want them to get pushed back, you can change the timing of your blocking. So it's like it's not like as risky as parrying, right? Because you know to parry is usually press forward, so you parry the attack, so it's way more risky. But here, like I'm assuming you could just be like mashing, like if you want, like if you're not that great at timing, but like, you know, you could be kind of like mashing back and still get the just block in. So that's like, so you got normal block and you got that block. That's 2 blocks. Then like to all the Smash Bros fans here, because we play a lot of Smash Bros here, you literally, oh, let me you got a shield. That's right. This also takes like your super bar, so you gotta be careful how you use it. The difference with this block is you don't take chip damage from it. And even with this, I think depending on where you do it, you can also, or how you do it, you can also adjust how much pushback and stuff there is. So like, so normal block, there's 2 ways you can do it, and then the shield block, there's 2 different ways you can use it. So 4 blocks if you actually think about it. So like this is called your dust move. If like R1 is your dust. If you hold it down, you know, you can do that air combo. It's also used to do your throw. So forward and R1, forward throw, back and R1, back throw. It's also used to do your universal sweeps. That's just her sweep. Yeah, I think that's all the systems in the game. From what I've played of it, it doesn't seem, obviously the crazier, bigger combos are going to be harder to do, but it doesn't seem like crazy hard to do. Like combos, everything kind of chains together. Like from my initial bit of playing it, so I was keeping an eye on what the hardcore Guilty Gear community says about the game. So in some, like they're saying that in some aspects is, again, this is only from the beta as well, and a lot of things could change, keep that in mind. In some aspects is like simpler, because the combo system I'm hearing isn't as crazy, even though I think the game is more technically dense because the Roman cancel mechanic is more deep, because I'm not sure in the other games if they had that many versions of Roman cancel. So the game is deeper and yet not combo as complex. That's what the hardcore saying. I'm not like a Guilty Gear player. I'm a fighting game player, but I'm a filthy casual when it comes to Guilty Gear. So yeah, just, you know, stuff to keep in mind. So I would say it looks, it honestly 100%, it looks more crazy than it is. So like probably like don't let it intimidate you and put you off. Because I know a lot of people play Dragon Ball Fighter Z. This might be easier to play. I want to say at like a higher level is probably harder, right? Because it's got way more systems in play. But that was like a 3v3 fighter, and you had like to charge your super stuff, whatever. It might be easier to play than that game. You know, but obviously being a Twitch caster, I'm usually thinking about things like, how easy is this for like the viewer to like understand what's going on? Because with fighting games these days, that's what usually keeps people like, oh, are we gonna watch this, or is it too crazy to understand what's going on? Um, yeah, just like show off some of her special moves. She's got like the Kami. I can't remember what the kick's called for Kami. Spinning tornado? No, that's not the name for it. Anyway, she's got like a kind of dive kick like move. Got this. You can change directions here. I'm gonna quickly, if you haven't seen any of this, just show like one or two cast members off. You got a few like, if you play Dragon Ball Fighter Z, then Chip is your character because he seems like a real archetype of that kind of game. Um, so this is who you would probably pick up. But there's not a lot of like copy paste characters here. You haven't got like two Ryus or anything like that. Everybody has their own like their gimmick, and that's how they play. So even though like it may not be 30-40 casts deep, um, you know, you have like the grappler, the big dude who moves slow and has got a good range. The one or two heavy rushdown characters. Yo, Dragon Ball Fighter Z archetype. Like one big difference from the other Guilty Gear games as well. Like everybody just seems to be chunkier. Like, you know, character sprites are way bigger. I think game's slower. Yeah. Like and I forgot about the counter system. Because I'm not in the game. There's like a massive counter system. Like depending. Okay. It's a 4-button fighter. Your kick, punch, slash, and heavy slash, and obviously your dust button. Actually 5-button fighter then. All right, 5-button fighter. Contradicting myself as we speak. 5-button fighter and back to block. And yeah, depending on like in most games you got like a counter. If you press like light or heavy slash, you'll see a big counter message pop up on screen, and then that gives you like an opportunity to get certain moves in. And like I think that's all the mechanics. I've probably scared off so much of my Street Fighter and Tekken community right now. They'll be like, "What? This seems crazy." Come back to me in 20 minutes when we finally get some games, and then I'll probably be like, oh no, you know what, it is. Have a look. See how flashy the supers are. This character also has a, like, he's got a whole blood gauge, and that's how his system works. That's another bot, but this ain't for everybody. This is like character specific that he's got going on. I can remember there was a few characters like that in Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. Wanna quickly character select. Again, yeah, the game's out in 2 months. So this is definitely like a early. This is the new character Giovanna to the game. She's got a wolf on her back. That's like a super cool design. Like special moves wise, I'm hearing that she isn't that complex to use. But also she's very hard to use because she hasn't got that many moves. So to get her combos out, you gotta do like way more work. But she's new to the game. Definitely super cool design though. Yeah, the game looks so nice. Oh my god, it's like ridiculous. Like what, like looks wise, one thing though, I like maybe they should have put a little bit of a filter on, so the characters you're using don't blend so much into the background. Like if you want them to be in the world, sure, that makes way more sense. But when stuff gets a little bit crazy, and like the only other thing I would say, like when the danger and the counter stuff pops up, it can be a little bit distracting. Again, I'm just talking about like if you're viewing this game rather than if you're playing it, because obviously you're gonna get used to uh, once you're playing it. Yeah, so what we do, we try to get a few games in to see, because like I said, the servers are still having like loads of problems. I tried to stream this on Thursday and Friday, but it was just down. I just wanted to get something in to see like just to let you know like what the basics of the game are, and if this will be a game that would be interest you. From the people who have managed to play online, people are saying the online connection feels great. Like there's some issues with like how matchmaking works and everything, but like a lot of that stuff is gonna change, and this is just the beta. And like we've been told like there's certain options, because initially I got a beta review code to cover before it came out. I couldn't because the servers went down, but we was told that yeah, some of the stuff that they don't give you options to change, you will see in the full game. It's just they didn't put those in because they wanted to do network tests with people of all types of connections. So if they gave you some of those options, they wouldn't be able to adjust the, oh, this is a bad connection, and this is how we want to adjust the game. So yeah, I'm not gonna look at any of that kind of stuff here, because you know, beta. It, from what it looks like though, it still does look like it's based on that, like what we saw in Dragon Ball Fighter Z and all that, where um, like you walk around in the world and join, like you see avatars, like the, you know, Arc System Work has been doing that for a while in their games. It seems like that's still there, but again, I don't know if there's going to be an easier way to get into matches when the game fully comes out. So yeah, we'll cut back if we can get a few games in. If not, then it's just going to be like 15 minutes of talking about the systems of this game, but we'll see. We'll be right back. Oh my god, we got in. All right, hold on. Welcome to the online lobby. I'm your guide for this tutorial. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. Have your acquaintance? Now, before we begin our little tour, let's smarten up your attire. I have to say that you do look rather tardy. Okay then. I don't really. Nothing changed. What are you talking about, video game? Oh, it's male or female. Okay. Sure. Sure. Okay. I never know to like, do I go full meme here? Or do I like, you know, keep it realistic? You know, like realistic chat. Uh-huh. Okay, that's, we're not gonna go realistic with the hair because the hairband all the way. I mean, this is pretty in depth, so it kind of leads me to believe that they might be doing something like this for the. You know how bad this is gonna be if I get my ass kicked and I got the freaking headband. All right, you know what? so many tops. What is even... You're not sure. Whatever. Zato costume? Wait, did I go? Oh, I went back in. Shoes. Axle boots. Hat, none. I mean, we don't want to cover up the bandana. Equipment, sword. All right, are you happy, video game? Are you satisfied? Yes. It seems you have a refined taste of fashion. Pro streamer. Pirate, if you're unsatisfied with your outfit, you can always change it anytime. I'm stationed at the entrance of each lobby. Please approach me if you have any questions. Now let's move on. There are many online lobbies all around the world. Now tell me, which region would you like to visit? EU. Please select your region. I recommend choosing the region closest to you to enjoy a smooth online experience. You'll also be able to reselect your region at any time. Should have randomized it. I almost pressed it, but then I was like, welcome back. Looks like your initial participation is complete now. Allow me to explain what you can do in the lobby. In the lobby, you'll be able to communicate with others players and challenge them to battles. There are also many other services provided. Hey, you over there. I haven't seen you around here before, and it seems like you are pretty skilled. I'm on a journey to now defeat. Wait, what? To no defeat. I've battled many, but have yet to lose. Oh, seems like we have a challenger. Those who seek to battle hold their weapons to let those around them know. You could ignore him, but since you are here, why not challenge him to a battle? First, let's select the character that you'll use. Mila. In the red outfit. Comrade. Is the... Yes. Excellent. You can challenge someone to a match by approaching and pressing X to examine them when they have their weapons up. You can challenge someone... Okay. Challenge to a battle. Yeah, sure. See what I mean though when I say this is like pretty in depth, so it leads me to believe like this is how the lobby system is gonna work.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. Heaven or hell.
Win before you bar. Oh, that dude, I love it.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
there's anything that I've learned from Street Fighter, it's always if the person has a dive kick, always dive kick. And we could do the because I put dash on the button, I could do a uh-oh. That's called whiffing, homie. See, I was talking about the counter stuff though, and you see a big counter pop up. That and with the negative stuff, it might be tricky for viewers to see what's going on. Ow. Talk about CPU mashing. Okay, I just roared at it. Okay, serves me right. I mean, it works, Chef. It works. It works, okay? Raw super out here. Good night.
Wins.
Again, a really good looking game. The rating update occurs after every few battles. It guides the data of your previous matches and assigns you to a floor according to your skill. Let's take a look at where you've been assigned. Uh-oh. Here comes the shame. Sixth floor. Sympathy of Destruction. Looks like you've been assigned to this floor. In other words, the floor holds people with the same level of skill as you. Let me guide you to the floor. By the way, the higher you head up, the stronger the players you encounter will, although I wouldn't recommend it. You're able to travel freely to the floor above. However, you're not allowed to enter the floors below. For you're always way stronger than those below you. If you have trouble navigating around, feel free to approach me. Now let's enter the world of online lobbying. Okay, cool, sure. So yeah, like how they was talking about the floor systems. If you feel like you're way higher skill level than the floor that they've put you in, you could just go higher. But it's funny, people are memeing online to say, yeah, if people thought it was like hot shit and you just go to the top floor and you like the good Guilty Gear players would just go there just to knock them down, to scare them off that floor. How to navigate around the lobby. Players who are looking for a match in the lobby will have their weapons up. You will be able to challenge them to a match, approaching them and examining them. However, you are unable to challenge a player with a cross above their head. You can also wait for someone to challenge you by holding up your weapon. Square to hold up your weapon, let your weapon down. Players that are facing off each other are currently in a match. You will not be able to challenge those players until their match has ended. Overhead panel, disconnect icon. This will be displayed on players who disconnect frequently. Oh, we gotta know this icon. Okay, so there's a red skull. But on players who disconnects frequently. Hot streak icon. This icon will be displayed on players who performed well in their recent matches. Oh, I like that. Okay, only if I was better at this game. Okay, hot streak. Go for them and watch out for red skulls. Challenge icon. Okay, the player is waiting for an opponent. No, the player cannot be challenged to a match. Got it. Status icon. Waiting for a match in training mode. Connection busy. Yeah, this has a train. You can be in training mode. Oh, somebody. I heard people say that. Like, is that system? But it might be worse. But again, I want to give them the benefit of the doubts to say, like, it's the beta. Hello, yeah. Let's go. Please fly it with the outfit. Oh, I bet you he can't see me, so I should probably stand up and hold my sword. Hold on. Uh, yeah, if this takes too long, I might just that dude's there searching for a match. Okay, oh, somebody's coming. Somebody's
Are you ready?
Yes. Okay. Please don't destroy me. Yeah, if this takes too long, I might like sit in training and wait for people to come. This person's a level 35. Oh, okay. Okay. Short hop,
Mankind
dive
need.
kick. Short hop, dive kick. Short hop,
Duel
dive kick.
1.
Short hop, dive kick.
Let's rock.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
すみませんね。待て。あらら。すみませんね。わかります。
Nah, we punish those, baby.
行きます。安息。重いですよ。どこを見てる？さて。無用です。上です。おしん。行きます。
Oh, no! Okay.
私を相手によ。
57 milliseconds ping.
Let's rock.
遅いです。あらら。狙います。し。
I know, commentating's on point right now, chat.
急ぎますね。
This guy's, did he just mash his burst for no reason? That was his combo breaker
出
basically.
ますね。
Oh, the throw. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Okay. My first competitive Gear online game.
ダメ。ここはイグアスじゃない
This is a
ね。
really cool character though. Okay, we're cutting in and out after we get a few games going. Just rematch me. Can we? Is there a quick rematch option? Wait, what happens now? Thank you very much. I want to play again. Oh wow. Okay, this is. Well, they definitely need like a quick waiting for a match. Hold that to cancel. They definitely need like a quick rematch option.
Mankind. Duel 1.
Okay.
Let's rock.
甘い。どこを見てるの？遅い。遅い。甘い。遅い。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The poor little anime girl. What the fuck? You piece of shit. You broke her in half, you motherfucker.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh my days, look at the damage of that. Oh, the command grabs to take a chunk. Would it give me an instant rematch?
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh no. No! That was a good combat by me.
Duel 2. Let's rock. Positive.
Let's go. All right. Russian press buttons.
3. Let's rock.
Oh my days. That was so dumb. That was wasted as well. Wasted.
Slap.
Maybe be way more aggressive with this character.
Mankind knew that they cannot. Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap.
Also, what's that beeping that I constantly hear?
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Uh-oh.
First max. Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock.
Uh-oh. Damn it. That was a terrible throw. Oh, the throw range is so bad in this game. I have to walk right up to him. And he can't. Oh my god, man. I feel like everybody's just going for that freaking crush. No. I mean, I should have hit confirm. This is my fault, but like, oh god. Maybe I should forcefully move up like a higher level. I don't know if it would be like way worse. I'm just gonna get destroyed because I'm such a scrub this, or like everybody's just not gonna be trying to like one button stuffing. Do you know what this kind of reminds me of right now? Is like when you play Hulk in Marvel vs. Capcom. Like, and he has like armor on that one move, and everybody just that like one punch, and it has the armor, and everybody's just trying to get that punch in, so you know they can get that crush and then do something from it. The whole game just reminds me of that right now. Huh. Yeah, the flow is very interesting and different. Like when you're watching this, like you're like, oh, the counter. You're just hearing it, and you're like, oh, what does it really mean? It actually, the reason you see it a lot is it really plays a massive. Hey, look at her. She did a special move, and then just like, oh, let me just do the hard slash to get the counter in. Just to get the auto crushing. So you got this like tiny character, just like, you know, playing like, say, she had Hulk's hard punch. Or maybe I've just got to learn the no pun intended, the counter to that.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, I missed it. Damn it, man. I want to get a super in there. Nope, that was bad. Oh, and of course, she got the one hard punch to crush me. Yeah, that's my we've been playing like an hour, and it could be again like when we play Tekken, getting in like green hell, right? When you're in that level of play, it could just be that, but like that's what I've experienced for like the first hour. Um,
Duel 1. Let's rock.
it would have been nice to show this character off, but this character is like like a little bit like he's like a little bit random. Does like chucks out stuff, and it can be a bit orangey. Oh my god, what is even going on? Just looks so cool though. I have no idea what's about to happen. He turned into Trotbun. What even? Did he teabag me just there? I'm not even sure.
Splat. Duel 2.
Take notes.
Let's rock.
Oh my god. Oh, he literally just hit me. Oh, the blocking was on another level. I respect the blocks though. He only knows how to block down back though, unfortunately. Uh-oh. That missed. Just walk up throw. Alright, we'll probably add that in as well. So it's like is a different character that we get to see. I would like one of those. Damn it. Purple with red tips on the front. Yeah, there's a shiny that fully changes color that looks nice. Was it like a Pokemon? Go's been having a lot of events at the moment, right? Oh, missed it. Hate that.
Slap.
Counter event wasn't even looking for shinies.
Duel 3. Let's rock. Positive bonus.
Let's go. I need that positive bonus in my life.
Slap.
Wow, that forward punch is pretty good.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Uh-oh.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
28 milliseconds though. This guy's like next door to me. How'd that miss? No, that's a miss. Oh, it. Ah! No! God damn it. I panicked, chat. I panicked. Right, there you go. That was
Kai wins.
that was a first look at Guilty Gear Strive open beta. By the time this video goes up, the beta will be over. You know, they had a few issues with it. Hopefully they do another one or bring out a demo so people can know if this game's for them or not. Yeah, once again, a lot of the stuff, especially at these lower levels anyway, I'm going to say seems to be based on that counter stuff. Like I was speaking about it in one of those matches where, you know, it's like playing Marvel vs. Capcom and you use Hulk and he has armor on that one move and he's always trying to hit the counter. So you can like do your follow-up move. So it definitely like, and it just could be just because I'm a scribe chat and it's at low level. It definitely changes up the flow and the pace of the game. So it's interesting like where this game's gonna get like end up and how like the back and forth and flow is gonna be because of that. I will say it doesn't look as crazy complex as you see in the footage. It's actually easy enough to get your head around. Yeah, it's just some initial thoughts again. You can't really, especially with fighting games, right? They need to be out a month or two to see how the community picks them up. Can't really this is just like first thoughts of the game because the game is still going to be this regardless of the lobby system, whatever. This is how the back and forth is going to be. So when this comes out in a couple of months, we'll keep an eye on it and see how it goes. Doing it as a other than the server issues, matches felt great. Like that last match was like 22, 23 milliseconds. So their net code feels pretty tight. You know, just hope they change the lobby stuff and everything and all that. But the matches what I was getting, I didn't incur one laggy match at all. At all. So, take that for what it is. Yeah. So there you have it. This will be going up as a highlight over on Twitch and YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch and YouTube, don't forget to hit the follow or that subscribe button. Hit the like button if you like the video. Turn those notification bells on so you don't know when new videos drop. Or hit that bell icon. Don't forget we got a community Discord and the Twitter. Stream a couple times a week over on Twitch. All that information will be in the description. Come check us out. I'd appreciate it very much. Much love. Peace.